We're gathered in the cafeteria at University High School for the 10th annual Future Chefs competition. And this year we have 25 participants. These are 4th and 5th graders from the Waco area. We have Waco ISD represented by Lake Air, Mountain View, and Cedar Ridge this year. Then we also have 4 other school districts that are participating, which is Gatesville, Robinson, Conley, and China Spring. So what this does, it brings these kids together and they get to prepare and showcase their own recipes that they've selected. They were selected by either their campus or a judge to come and participate amongst a group of applicants. So this is the final 25. What they do is they show up here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon today. They go through some safety training, a little bit of planning, and then they're back in the kitchen preparing their recipes. What they do is they prepare some recipes just for the judges. They prepare some demonstration plate recipes, and then they prepare about 50 servings of very small recipes for the guests and judges and anyone that wants to come and try it out. It's kind of a special theme this year, which is actually Asian fusion, which has been probably the greatest challenge we've ever had to our students, and also probably some of the chefs and other people that work with them, because that threw a little curveball. They've had breakfast in the past, they've had after-school snacks, they've had healthy lunches, healthy dinners, but this is the first time they've really had kind of a special curveball. I want to thank some people that really do help out on this. In addition to the general managers and the kitchen managers and of course Waco ISD employees, we have the culinary students from Gatesville. We also have Chef Alexander from Gatesville. And then we've got both our chefs here from University High School, Chef Rianne and also Chef Michael, that are here along with some of their students. We have 6 of the culinary students from University High School here as well that helped us set up, and then they're back in the kitchens actually working with the students. So what happens is 5 o'clock they have their tables set up. They're also responsible for decorating their own table. They bring the food out and then they display the food. And then we'll have, I think, 18 judges this year that are gonna judge them based on 9 different categories. And then it's also open to family, guests, friends. And about 6:15, we will head down to the Performing Arts Center, and then we will have grand prizes. We'll recognize the culinary students. We'll recognize all of the participants. We'll give them a medallion and a certificate, and also a gift basket. And then we'll have 9 finalists that will compete for the final 9 awards. Out of those 9 finalists, their names will be passed up by Sodexo up corporately, and they could have the opportunity to be a regional and a national winner. And a couple of years ago, we actually had a regional winner, so we're really wanting to see if we can get a national winner for the Waco area. But it's a fun event. I think the kids have a blast. You get an opportunity to see some kids that really, truly have some skills, and hopefully that'll develop further and they'll get an opportunity to maybe get into our culinary school here, and future opportunity possibly in food service like myself.
Can you tell us what you cooked today?
Coconut chicken curry soup. It has peas, carrots, chicken, cilantro, peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
Yeah. I made baked avocado wontons.
What's in it?
Avocado, dry coleslaw, cilantro.
So can you tell us what you cooked today?
Oh yeah, I made avocado shrimp rolls and I came up with the recipe myself. It's okay, but it has too much avocado.
I've cooked murk makhni. It is an Indian dish that we usually eat. For our family eats it for birthdays or celebrations, but this is a celebration and we may be making it at home again and eating it again and again to remember what I did.
Tell me your name.
Yandela.
Yandela. And where do you go to school?
Like your mom.
Lake Air, okay. And what did you cook today?
Egg roll in a bowl.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Is it good?
Yes.
Egg roll in a bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll have to try that. What's your name?
Amaria Butler.
And where do you go to school?
Cedar Ridge Elementary,
Cedar Ridge Elementary. What grade?
4th.
4th grade. And what did you cook today?
Kung Fu noodles,
Kung Fu noodles. What all's in there? Anything besides noodles?
accent, garlic, and salt and pepper. I cooked Asian style French fries. They are French fries with cheese and bacon with some little onions and some lime and a special sauce.
My name is Ella, and I go to Lake Air Montessori, and I made lettuce wraps.
And what's in the lettuce wrap?
Soy sauce, ground turkey, butter, lettuce, sesame oil, and a lot of chestnuts and green onions.
Your first time in the chef competition?
Yeah,
Yeah? Kind of nervous?
yeah.
That's all right. Did you have fun? Mm-hmm. Good.
If you have any doubt about whether or not you'll be eating well in the future, I think these students put that to rest. And I know that it was hard for our judges to make a decision in each of the 9 categories that they were asked to weigh. In fact, it took us a little bit to tally up the votes because this was a very close competition in a number of categories. But I'm really excited to begin announcing the winners in our 9 grand prize categories, starting with the winner of plate presentation, Ellie Engel from Robinson ISD. Now, I'm sure if you went to a table, you had a chance to hear the stories behind these recipes, and some of those stories were so cool, and our student chefs just brought you into their process and their experience. So the winner, though, for student engagement with the guests is Reese Jenkins from China Spring ISD. The winner for the tablescape, please welcome Yanela Medina. Yanela is from Lake Air Montessori. Her dish was the egg roll in a bowl.
Oh, fantastic. Congratulations.
Just like the meals that our team from Sodexo create for their students every day, these dishes were not just delicious, they were also nutritious, and we had some students who made great choices with health in mind. The next prize that we'd like to present is the prize for the health conscious recipe, and that goes to Kinley Gardner. Kinley is from Gatesville ISD and created the Asian guacamole.
Oh, yes.
So, as I told you, the judges had a very tough time deciding between the incredible dishes that they saw, and they had an even tougher time picking the winner of the Judges' Choice. But the winner of the Judges' Choice Award this year is Kinsley McPherson. Kinsley is from Gatesville ISD and created the mini ginger apple pie. The made from scratch category is a category that's particularly impressive to me because I make macaroni and cheese from a box, and I'm certain that doesn't count as made from scratch. The winner in the Made from Scratch category is Amaria Butler Elise. Amaria is a Cedar Ridge student, and she created those Kung Fu noodles.
Oh, yeah.
And while our chefs are kids, we also like that they made kid-friendly dishes. And so I'm excited to congratulate Kendall Phillips, the winner in the kid-friendly category. Kendall's kid-friendly dish was the apple pie spring roll.
Oh, yeah.
And so many of these dishes also were just unique and creative and truly innovative. So I'm excited to tell you the winner of the Innovative Recipe Award is Paige Rast. Paige created the egg roll in a bowl and is a student from China Spring ISD. And so the final award that we have to present tonight is the Chef's Choice Award. And just like the Judge's Choice Award, this was hotly debated, fiercely contested, and a close race to the finish. But the winner of the Chef's Choice Award is Lexi Rocio. And Lexi created those French fries Asian style. In a minute, I'm going to ask all of our grand prize winners to gather for a photo after we conclude the program. But before we do that, can you join me again in congratulating and celebrating these kids and their incredible creativity? I also want to thank the team from Sodexo one more time. We love this competition, and we love what you do for our kids. Thank you guys so much. So, as I said before, the future of food in our area is bright. Every one of these dishes was, to me, impressive, and you can see just there's so much to celebrate. Food is central to our community. It's where we come together. It's where we literally break bread and share stories and learn about each other through the dishes we create. And we learned, certainly, that the future is bright through the dishes that these students created tonight. Now, kids, can you join me? 1, 2, 3. Bon appetit! Bon appetit! Thank you to all of you for joining us this evening. Have a great evening. Congratulations again to our future chefs.